Hey, George Biscuit families, it's Mr. Fry. I'm back. It's video 3. We're still talking self-regulation. The first video, we talked a little bit about why we're doing self-regulation, and I kind of did an overview. The next video was about stress, stressors, and why we're going to need self-regulation. This video is going to be about how we're going to be doing self-regulation, what those steps of Dr. Shanker's self-reg method is. I have some bad news. It actually starts with us first. The grown-ups have to be in a calm spot, and they have to be in a space that they can work with their child, work with the student, so that we can navigate through self-regulation. Connections are really important. Relationships are really important. It's a foundation for how people are connected, and they feel safe, and then you're going to get to learning. It's also the underlying piece that's really important for self-regulation, because when we're dealing with students, dealing with kids, we have to co-regulate with them, which means we're going to do that together. So we're going to help them navigate through self-regulation with them. So again, that co-regulation piece. So we start with, we have to come from a calm spot. We have to use, it's called soft eyes. So when your eyes are squinty, your face is all screwed up, all that tension, it's read by the child, and they can see that tension, they can see the emotion, and that actually is going to stress them out even more. You have to start with soft eyes. So you relax your face in through here, you're in here, preferably smiling. So soft eyes is a piece that is talked about. It's a message underlying a lot in self-reg, is that you want to start with soft eyes. And I talked to staff about soft eyes. So we're coming from that gentle, calm spot. The next piece is that when you're coming and you're going to work with somebody and they're upset, you're coming in calm. You're going to come in with a low voice, even from how you stand. If you're standing like this, or if you're standing open, if you're up towering above them, or if you get down low with them. If you ever see me talking to a student in school, you'll often notice that I'm down really close. I'm usually on eye level. I get down a lot, right down with the kids, because that's a safer way to interact, and that's a way that you're connecting with them. So we're calm. We're coming from a soft eyes place, or maybe at their level. We're using quieter voice, and we're going to go into the first step of self-regulation, which is reframing. So the first thing is that we're going to be seeing behavior in front of us as stress behavior or misbehavior. Stress behavior is going to be behaviors that are as a result of stress, dropping the child's energy level. They're not able to manage the stress that they're under, and then we see, flip that lid, we see emotions come out, usually fight, flight, or freeze. So the first thing we're doing is we're reframing what we see in front of us as a stress behavior, and that the kid isn't bad. The kid isn't trying to mess our day up. The kid isn't trying to mess anybody else's day up. They did not want this to happen either. It's a stress behavior, and we're going to come at a spot of they need our help. And really, this doesn't matter home or school. It's the same thing. I do the same thing with my own kids, and I have to keep reminding myself about it. It's like, they're not trying to wreck my day. They're not trying to make me late for work. They're having a rough time. So we reframe that behavior, that now we have a stress behavior. Then we start trying to recognize what stresses might be going on right now. Now, I had a video I posted recently, and that's all on the different types of stressors, the definition of stress, hidden stressors. So I encourage you to go back and watch that whole video. But just the quick overview is we have 5 areas of stress: the biological, emotional, cognitive, social, and pro-social. There's also hidden stressors, and there's overt stressors. The overt stressors are like, you didn't get enough sleep last night. A hidden stressor might be, I'm worried about how someone's going to treat me today at school. So we've reframed the behavior. We don't see them as a bad kid. We're seeing it as a stress behavior. We're recognizing what the stressors might be. Then we set about to reduce the stressors. So the first thing is trying to, if there's anything immediate that you can drop right away, then we just start there. For example, trying to get my son to get his snow pants on in the morning to get out the door. I can see he's upset. It's a stress behavior. He's crying in my front room. I'm recognizing that the stress is coming from these snow pants right now. So the first thing you can do is let's reduce that stress. We're not even going to worry about the snow pants right now. We're going to calm down. So I'm going to drop that immediate pressure, drop that immediate stress for him, and then move on to the next step. Now, short-term, long-term, the short-term stress of putting on the snow pants, we can stop, but then it might be minus 20 outside and the snow pants are an issue, and we have to figure out a way to still make sure that he's safe and that he is going to be able to play outside in the snow or, walk to school, whatever might be going on, why he needs to wear the snow pants. So the short term would be, let's not worry about the snow pants, we'll take them off. Long term, as simple as straps or no straps could be the stressor for why they're not wanting to put it on. Not that they don't want to wear the snow pants, but it actually is really bothering them the way their snow pants are. Or maybe they've outgrown them. Then we start to reflect and we try and be more stress aware. So once everyone's calm, once we've moved past this snow pants issue, then we start looking at, does my child, does my student know what calm feels like, know when they're sort of even and balanced? We start exploring that, finding activities that calm them down or that can bring up their energy, and we explore with them what things they might find stressful and help them navigate through that. Then we also finally respond by figuring out personal strategies that the student, or we can help the student or the child with, to build their own tools so that they have their own little toolbox so that they know what's going to bring up their energy, drop their energy, what things when they're having some stress, how they can deal with it. As adults, as school, as a family, it's a whole process of exploring and applying this self-regulation concept to try and have calm, happy, safe kids and really calm, happy, safe adults. Again, I'm really excited to be on this journey with you. I thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and there'll be more. Thanks. Have a great day.